Ah, broken needle. Great. Right, hi everyone, and I just thought I'd show you my next project. I want to make a dressing gown, so I want to make this one here. I've cut out all the pieces and I'm using this fabric that I got from the textile centre, and it's sort of a silky fabric, and it was only £1.79 a metre. But I am having a slight problem with, can you see it's ruffling up as I put it through my sewing machine? So I presume it's something to do with my tension. So I am pulling my hair out on that. This was just a stay stitch to stop it from from stretching, and it's just gathered it all up. It's made a right mess of it. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to have a look at my machine and see what I can do, and then I can persevere. Hopefully, if the dressing gown turns out all right, I will then go for jumper bottoms. But yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. So I'll get back to you once I've sorted this machine out. Right, hi guys. I managed to sort out the tension thing. What I've done is I downloaded and printed a copy of the tension instructions for my machine, and I saw that I needed to turn the upper thread tension dial right down to 2, and that seems to have done it now, and it's working fine. So I've now sewn the shoulders together, if you can see here, and of course I did that on the overlocker anyway, so you can see up there. So that's where I've got so far. So I'll show you in the mirror. So if I do that, so can you see? So yeah, so it's not a very good mirror, but anyway, so that's it so far. I've got to sew the sides up. I've got the little toggle bits on that I made, and we'll see how it goes. What's broke? Ah, broken needle. Great. Okay, well, after a long night, 2:30 in the morning I was up doing this, I finally finished my dressing gown, and it's a bit windy, but I'm going to show you. So I wanted just a light dressing gown just to answer the door or make a cup of tea or something like that, and that's what it's like. It's a lovely colour. It is a nightmare to sew, this fabric. It's sort of a silky fabric, so I really struggled. I had spent a lot of time just mucking about changing the tension on the sewing machine. I had to download, because I couldn't find my manual, so I had to download my manual and work out how to make the tension better so that it wasn't gathering. It was so slippery, so you get to the end of something and even though you pinned it, you'd find one side would be longer than the other. It was definitely a learning curve. I don't think I'd be able to do it without my overlocker. That did help. Yeah, so here we are. Okay, so yes, it was a simplicity pattern, 1563A, and I made the dressing gown. I made a size large, which I probably could have got away with a medium. I ended up taking in about 1/2 inch all the way round, and the sleeves were far too long, so I had to cut about that much off the sleeves. I am planning to have a go at the jumper bottoms, but I will see how this fabric fares at the seams, because it does fray easily. And obviously it's one thing here, I don't know how, if you got it in some bottoms where they're stretching, it could pull the seams apart. It might be all right. So yeah, but apart from that, I'm pleased with it. It's not one of my best makes, but that's because I did struggle with the fabric. But the pattern was easy enough. I sort of sped away with that, did my own thing. But yes, it was the fabric. I did put interfacing down the side on these bits here, these lapel bits, so that made it easier. And as you can see, it's completely, there's no edges there, and that is the outside. So it was sewn there and folded over. And then I overlocked the bottom and then just sewed it with a large straight stitch. Can't think that was anything else. The fabric was only £1.79 from the textile centre, so it was very cheap, and like I say, it's just a quick throw on that's light, and just to get up in the morning, make a cup of tea, if answer the door if necessary. Because at the moment I got a great big sort of toweling one and it's too warm. So yeah, so apart from that, luckily it doesn't have to be fitted. But yeah, so quick make, nice, cheap and cheerful. But yes, I broke 2 needles on the overlocker because I went over a pin and I didn't realise, and I put the new needle in and then I went over the pin again. So wasn't happy with that. But I did check the overlocker needles that came with it with my normal needles for my sewing machine. They look identical. So in that case I got loads of needles, so that's fine. But yeah, so that's my make for the moment, and like I say, I will have a go at doing the jumper bottoms and I'll let you know how that goes. So thanks for watching, and bye for now.